It was funny, one day I was busking in Bold Street and it started to snow, and it was only light snow, and then it sort of got heavier and heavier, and the amount of people in town got fewer and fewer, and then it got windy, and then it started snowing really heavily, and I was still playing away, and it was like a flaming blizzard. I couldn't see across the road, and I started playing Summertime. And it was really funny because some bloke came out of the snow in a big like whirlwind of snow and gave me £5, and he was laughing because he thought it was really funny that I should be playing Summertime in the middle of a blizzard. So I keep a little notebook, and each page is a different little story to remind me of the incidents that happened. So I was standing on a bridge in Paris playing away near Notre Dame, and this big red setter came barging up and sat next to me, and I looked at it and I thought nothing of it, so I just carried on playing, and the next thing it puts its head up and sticks its lip out and starts going ooh and howling away and singing along. I could barely play for laughing. Quite a few people had stopped to look, and they were looking at the dog and they were laughing, and I'm sure they thought it was part of the act that I had this singing dog. Well, I was getting more money for doing it, so I just carried on playing. 30 or 40 people had gathered round and they thought it was great, and this woman came running up and she had a lead in her hand. She was rabbling away in French saying, "Oh, merci, thank you for finding my dog." I said, "It's been singing." Anyway, she gave me £100 note. She thought I'd rescued her dog.
You got a fast car, I've got a job that pays all our bills. You stay out drinking late in the bars, see more of your friends than you do of your kids. I always hope for better, but maybe together, well, you and me'd find it. I got no plans, ain't going nowhere. Take a fast car and keep on driving.
Every day is different. It's kind of an informal working environment, isn't it? It's the street, no one owns the street.
So I remember when we were driving in your...
I was at university, looking for a job, and one Friday night decided not to drink and took my guitar out with my friends, and we played on the high street. Within about 10 minutes there was a whole crowd of people singing along to Beatles and Oasis songs, and I made like £20 in half an hour, and I never looked for another job after that.
Be someone.
A number of extraneous objects have found their way into my guitar case over the years, including but not limited to condoms, I'm really grateful for, women's knickers, love notes, messages of hate, I hate you, you're crap, and I quite like that one actually. It's almost an inverted compliment. Somebody went to the effort to write a note to tell me how much they dislike me.
This is Muckin Biddy, my little piggy mascot. He's from Wales. He's a dirty pig from Wales. That's why it's called Muckin Biddy. And I found him, and he's been in my case. Look, he's got pants on. He's been in my case for ages. But a dog came past, a little baby Shar-Pei puppy, and yanked him out of the case by the ear and started going, pulling all over, and he's tore his ear. But he's my lucky mascot, and he's also my wallpaper on my phone. But he's getting a bit dirty now, so I'm going to put him back to bed. He's been coming past here for the last 10 years. He always throws me 50p, but he used to be a musician himself, and he's about 80 now. He's always encouraging me to do something different and asking me to go and read it in a book, and next time I see you I want to hear you playing it. And he's always like really kind of they're supportive and helpful, you know, and he's a nice old fella.
As days stretched into the night.
Freedom's a number of things. You're in a conventional life. Most of us aren't free, and I'm not saying that I'm totally free. You have to do a job for money. We have to be in a certain place at a certain time. We're forever conforming our lives to the expectations of other people. Sort of semi-uniquely with busking, you can turn up when you want to. You can go home when you want to. And to that extent you're free. I choose to spend quite a lot of my time doing it because I choose to make my full-time living from performing. You're not in an office, you're not even in a dingy pub trapped with an audience who don't really want you to be there. You're just out on the street, and people don't want to be with you, they can walk on. And those that do want to be with you, they can stay. So it creates a kind of dynamic that, yeah, definitely, it's about freedom.
Another time when I went to France, I think it was 1995, the 60th anniversary of the D-Day landings. I was walking along the beaches and I saw loads and loads of really old men, some of them with the regimental berets on, and a lot of them were in tears. It was awfully sad. And they saw the trumpet case and said, "What have you got in there, lad?" I said, "It's a trumpet." And he said, "Oh, well, play us the last post then." So I was really scared. And it was quite upsetting. It was very emotional because it's a hard piece to play. And I was really terrified that I was going to make a mistake or dry up in the middle. So I had to play it. I had to get through this piece. And I could see these old fellas take the berries off and just stand looking at the floor, because that's where all the friends died in the sea or got shot trying to take the beaches back from the Germans. And that was something I'd never do again.
But I want you all the more for that. And words fall through me and always fool me, and I can't react.
Definitely see the street as a mobile stage. For the time that I'm set up there, it is my stage, and people walking by are my audience. Sometimes only for a fraction of a second and without really wanting to be, but often they want to be, and it's kind of a magical place.
In you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Thank you very much. Good night, God bless. the pillow, and my weary eyes close for the night. But I've no time to lay here and wallow, for I've seen the most gruesome of sights. And I've listened to the whispers of children whilst they're hiding out under